Guys, it's me, Shaw360. So, I've only ever done this once on my channel a long time ago with my very first BTS album, but I'm doing an actual unboxing. I know, it's so strange, but I'm unboxing the first of the 4 different covers that I got for Taemin's new album, Press It, and I'm actually unboxing it here on camera, so bear with me. Like I said, it's been forever since I've done an unboxing. I usually do hauls and packaging reviews, so let's take a look. Yay, Press It. So information you're probably wondering, I got this from Music Plaza. I bought it from their eBay store. I'll have a link down below to the link that I got mine from. I pre-ordered it from them, even though I have actually 4 more copies coming. I have this one, and then I have like the variety of the 4 coming. The reason why I have this and I have the 4 coming is because initially when I ordered my 4 from Ketchup CD, they did not have this cover in stock. And I'd already placed an order for 4. So just to have a little added insurance, I decided to go ahead and order this version. And then like the next day after I'd ordered this, I got an email from Ketchup CD saying, oh, by the way, it's back in stock. We're going to send it out to you now. And it seems like it would be a waste, but it's really not, because I honestly think that this is probably the cover that's going to go out of stock the soonest. So I'm glad to have it either way it goes. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the extra copy. I'm not sure if I'm going to hold on to it, if I'm going to sell it to a friend. I'll make those decisions down the road. But anyway, let's go ahead and open this up. As you can see, it's completely in the plastic wrap. I haven't done anything to it. And I forgot that I don't know how to open these things because I don't have to do it on camera, so you guys don't get to see me fumble like I do in real life. Oh my gosh, this is not going the way that I'd hoped it would go. I thought that I would just like really easily tear this open and be like, ta-da, CD. Okay, so here is the CD here. It is double Taemin's, and I talked about this particular teaser image on my other channel, Shaw360 Chats, and when I talked about it, I asked, is this gay? Is it not gay? And in my mind, I don't see it as gay, and I'll tell you why. Because it's Taemin kissing Taemin, and there is another album that has a very similar image to this by an artist whose name escapes me now. I think it's Sebastian something. Anyway, that guy, when he did his cover that was like this, he said that, it's really about the artist's ego. It's about the artist feeling like the only person that kind of is more deserving of praise than them is them. Well, I guess that sounds right, but like basically like I'm the best. The only person that's worthy of me is me. And it's kind of a joke in the SHINee fandom that like the only girl pretty enough for Taemin is Taemin in a wig. But yeah, I feel like that's probably what this expresses, is just Taemin embracing himself. Also maybe the 2 sides of Taemin merging, because throughout the photo book, from what I've seen so far, there's kind of the street, rougher Taemin with kind of the messy hair and whatnot. And then there's the more proper bowl cut Taemin, which seems kind of more subdued, maybe a little bit more feminine, definitely a little bit more conservative in appearance, not as kind of edgy looking. And so this is kind of a joining of the 2 through the mouth, perhaps. I don't know. I could be totally wrong. This just could be about Taemin like really wanting to make out with himself. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of the way I took it. But here is the front. Close up of the picture. Can you see that? It's a linen print that's on the fabric. This is super nice. This feels very quality. I'm very happy with this. This is the back here, and then you've got the track list that you can see: Drip Drop, Pressure Number, Soldier, Already, Guess Who, One by One, Mystery Lover, Sexuality, Until Today, and Hypnosis. Of the songs on here, my absolute favorite song is Until Today. It is written by Jisoo, who's on JYP. That song, wow. Just wow. I knew Jisoo was talented. But I never thought about him as a writer for other people. But he did a fantastic job with this. Taemin sings on this song like you have never heard Taemin sing before. I've never heard Taemin sound like that. He sounds incredible. Drip Drop is great. Pressure Number is great. Soldier's good. Already, I like Already. The problem is that I heard that he begged Jonghyun to let him record that song. So the first time I heard it, I spent the entire time kind of imagining how Jonghyun would sing it. So it kind of tainted my listening experience. Not a big fan of Guess Who. One by One is cool. Mystery Lover is okay. Sexuality, I don't know why, but that song is just a little too rock edged for me. And Hypnosis is all right, but Until today, that is the winner on here for me. So let's open it up. This is the CD. Oh, there's me. This is the CD, and it's a picture of Taemin from the shoot for the Drip Drop MV, because he wears that all red outfit on top of the rock. This is that all red outfit, because I've seen a color version of that particular picture. So that's why I knew it was the all red outfit. And then here's the personal slogan. I'm going to bring it up so that you can read it yourself. So, you know, pause the screen if you want to try to read it on your own. But every unboxing I've seen so far, it's way too far away from the camera for me to be able to read it. So that's why I'm kind of putting it up close for you guys so you can read it yourself. All right, there you go. Now let's go ahead and open it up. Taemin, press it, SM. Oh man, I've not had to hold an album in the air for a minute. So this is one of the covers that I'll have coming soon. That's pretty exciting. Then this is actually another one of the covers. And then I want to say that this one might be one of the covers. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Or no, I think one of the blue shirt pictures is one of the covers. So here's this. So I guess this is the more kind of reserved, feminine, princey image, which says a lot about the way that Taemin understands the way we see him. Because I think sometimes in the Shiny fandom in particular, at least in my opinion, I think this is the other cover picture. In the Shiny fandom, from what I've seen, Taemin is sexualized, but he's sexualized in a really weird way. Like, Taemin is sexualized as like being a sexy, kind of almost adolescent, cute being, but also extremely feminine. And these are all kind of adjectives that a lot of people wouldn't assume go together. And I'm not sure why this is the image that the fandom has kind of settled on, but when you look at these pictures, you can see that kind of Taemin is playing with that image and acknowledging that that's kind of where you guys see him. You didn't see it, but the photo card just fell out the side. This is the little advertisement thing here. Advertisement stuff there. I hear these are good coupons. I wouldn't know. And then for anybody who wants it, this is the Genie code. Then this is another picture from the MV. You can see the roses on the ground. It's black and white. Just escaped the trunk. Then here's another image of him here. And I wonder if the reason why when we see Taemin kidnapped, it's always the Taemin in the bowl cut that's kidnapped and not the edgy Taemin, is because maybe Taemin wants to destroy that. Because when he sets the vehicle on fire, that seems to be the image of himself that he's setting alight. So he's kind of acknowledging that the fandom sees him in this way. And I've heard interviews where Taemin has said before, Lee Taemin and Taemin the performer are not the same person. That he is a guy's guy. He likes to eat steak and play sports and hang out and play video games. And he's like a real neighborhood kid. And that it seems like people don't see him that way. Like, if you look at this picture, this is kind of a very childlike image. But he's saying that's not really him. He's really like just a regular, real dude. And so I wonder if maybe that's some of the message of the MV is, you know, Taemin kind of wanting to attack the image that we have set for him, when really, I guess maybe this kind of rougher clothes image is who he actually is, the guy with the gun. So there's that picture. Every time they put Taemin in the light lipstick, he always looks extremely well done. I mean, he's not a person that I normally find sexually attractive, but I still think like he is a beautiful person. Aesthetically, I can acknowledge that fact. So there's another picture. He's got the leather jacket on, playing the piano. And then these are the more hard-edged pictures. The picture quality in this unboxing, wow. They did a great job with the photography for all of this. It's him on the bridge, drug deal gone wrong. Oh, you can see the fistful of money in his hand too. Can you see that? That's awesome. And then him pouring the gasoline. And then him in the tattered to hell jacket. Summer 2016 Yeezy collection on deck. this picture, that's an interesting picture. I don't know why, but that just looks weird to me. Then this picture in full squat mode. Behind the fence. When he's running away from the cops because Taemin believes that Black Lives Matter. That's not me being political. That's just a little joke. Don't take it too seriously, even though Black Lives Matter. Then here he is again. Yeah, that duality. And then here's more of kind of like the suave, cold, princey look. And then this is the hair from the kind of rougher image. Wow, I wish my skin was good enough for me to be able to go this HD. I would look a hot mess if somebody shoved a nice camera like this in my face. That's a pretty picture. I like the composition of that photo. This is the same picture from the CD, I think. The same thing right here on top of that rock about to fall over. Oh, that looks so dangerous. And then you have the lyrics here. So here are the lyrics and notes for Drip Drop. Here are the lyrics and notes for Press Your Number. Can you see that? Is it clear? There you go. Then for Soldier, there's that. And then for Already, Guess Who, One by One, Mystery Lover, Sexuality, which the song is not about whether or not Taemin is gay or straight. So if you think that's what it is, it's not. It's about him and his partner exploring their sexuality with each other. But there is a really nasty set of lyrics in like the first verse. So if you get a hold of an English translation, please check it out, because there's something about swallowing something down that there's kids who watch this. I'm not going to go into it. And there is Until Today, my favorite song on the entire album. Man, I love this damn song. So good. And then Hypnosis, which is the last song on the album. And then final pictures of Taemin, I believe. I think that's the last picture. Taemin in profile. And it's kind of a mixture of both. I mean, it's him in like the prissy suit, but then the hair looks unkempt. So maybe he's acknowledging I'm everything. I kind of don't want to be everything that you guys see in me, but I kind of am everything you see in me. And then there's a lot of me. Actually, there's a lot of me that you can't really see. You just think you see it. Ah, gotcha, Taemin. Symbolic. And then here are the final credits. And that is my unboxing of Taemin's new album. I have not done a legit unboxing on this channel in so long, you guys. Oh, you probably want to know what photo card I got. This is the photo card I got. It is Taemin getting ready to go to his drug deal. He looks a little worried. Look at his eyes. He looks a little bit scared, like this might not turn out so hot. And then here is the back of the card. There you go. My nails look atrocious. Don't stare. And that's everything. Yay! I will see you guys on the next set of unboxings, probably when I get the rest of them. But I probably won't unbox it like I did this. I'll probably just kind of show you all the covers and all the photo cards I got. But yeah, thank you for watching. Bye!